The following message was filmed 2 days before the death of Danny Thomas. It is being aired with his family's permission.
There are some words a child should never learn.
I have rhabdomyosarcoma.
When they did the biopsy, they said it was 99% sure it was osteosarcoma.
I have acute lymphocytic leukemia.
These are the words of children with cancer. They're in a race against time, and even at their age, they know it. There's reason for hope at St Jude Children's Research Hospital, one of the world's foremost centers for research and treatment of childhood diseases.
Hi, I'm Danny Thomas. The valuable work at St Jude is saving so many lives, and with your help, we can save even more. By contributing just $16 a month, you can become a St Jude Partner in Hope and help a child through their treatments, or help a parent travel to St. Jude to be with their child. You know, St. Jude has made a remarkable promise to these children and their families. Absolutely no one will be turned away for their inability to pay. So we urgently need your help to keep that promise. So help us with your tax-deductible contribution of just $16 a month. That's only 53 cents a day. As a monthly donor, you'll receive regular updates on the children you'll be helping. Or if you prefer to make a one-time contribution, please give as much as you can. But call this number now. Your contribution is needed immediately.
Everybody needs to keep a positive attitude, because that's basically what brings you through this.
Please help some little one recover before she too has to learn the frightening language of cancer.
Please call this number now. You can even charge your gift and help keep cancer from claiming any more young lives.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, this is a little out, but today I want to talk to you about something really serious. As many of you know, and some of you don't know, that might have just started following me or whatever, I belong to a group called Diecast Misfits, and we do bi-monthly builds, where the members will put in what they want to build. It's put on the wheel, and Rodney spins the wheel, so it's anybody's guess as who's going to be chosen for that month as the host. But we agreed on doing an extra build, because that would be just 6 builds per year. We agreed on doing one extra one very specific, special one. And it is a charity build. And what I mean by charity build is we as customizers want to build customs and auction them off, and every single penny of the money will be donated to charity. And we all put in our favorite charities, charity list and all that on the wheel, and spun it. And this year's choice happens to be St. Judes. If you don't know what St. Judes is, it's just a remarkable organization. And I'll try not to take up a bunch of your time or anything, but so many children, unfortunately, are diagnosed with all kind of life-threatening diseases, and St. Jude's helps fight them, specifically cancer. But anyhow, they help fight them, and there's no cost to the families, no cost whatsoever. Even the families themselves are put up in motels and everything while the children are being treated. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, this charity's been around for a long, long time, and it just so happened that that's the one that was chosen by the magical wheel. Next year, have no idea what it could be. It could be anything. Breast cancer awareness, helping the American Kennel Association with spaying and neutering animals. It could be anything. But this is what was chosen this year, not by us. It was recommended by somebody, put in the wheel, and it was spun, and the wheel chose it. But there are a few things that you need to know about it, okay? Right now, the hashtag for it, if you want, and this is open to anybody in the world that wants to do this, okay? The hashtag is going to be hashtag, of course, 2023 DCMF for Diecast Misfits. We need to do something about these hashtags. They're a little too long. St. Jude Build, okay? That's going to be the official hashtag as of right now. It could change, okay? Now, as always, the deadline for the build videos, for you to drop your videos, for us to drop our videos, is June the 15th. Plenty of time, that's why I'm putting it out there. We're just in April. So we still have, well, actually not even April yet. We're still in March as I'm making this video. We still have all of April, we have May, and half of June. That's 2.5 months to do something really cool. But it's not just that. I'll get to that in a second, okay? But June 15th is the deadline for the video if you would like to make a custom, okay? What we ask of you by making this custom, Andrew does the pay it forward bill with Porsche. Well, what we want to do with this is you send in your custom to Paco. Contact Paco, and I'll put his email down here so you can contact him and get his address and all that pertinent information to send it to him. But we're asking you to build a custom of your choice, your desire, your own design, and Paco will have a live auction and auction the cars off, okay? Again, all proceeds goes to St. Jude's. Nobody keeps anything in their pockets. Nobody. It all goes to St. Jude. Anything left over from shipping goes with that contribution and goes to St. Jude's, okay? Now, if you want to participate, it's not, and you don't do custom, that's fine and dandy. We understand that not everybody does customs. I'm trying to think here while I talk. If you want to do a cash donation, Paco has a PayPal where you can send it to him, and I'm sure he has other methods where he can accept charitable donations. He'll give you a receipt of that money and show where it went. Every penny of it will go to where we're saying it's going, St. Jude's. We have nothing to do with any of this. If you have a super treasure hunt or a chase that you would like to donate, again, Paco will take it. None of us is getting this stuff. None of us is getting our hands on it. It's going all to Paco. Paco will auction it off right there live, so you'll see where it's going, how much it got, everything. Like, just say, this isn't a chase, but this was a hard-to-find item, right? A lot of people didn't get these, and they would be more than happy to get those. Or like, I'm saying this. This is me saying this. This is me saying something like this. Haulers, something special, hard to find, super treasure hunts, something that people will want and want to bid on. Like, let me spin it around and find one real quick. I know I got one up here. Like if you have an extra super or you want to donate a super, to be auctioned off, please feel free to do so. Again, all the proceeds will go straight to St. Jude's this year. Next year it'll be somebody else. But with that being stated, tracking has to be given to Paco of your shipment, whether it be a custom, whether it be a chase car or a super treasure hunt, anything along those lines, has to be to Paco by the 16th of June. So the video is the 15th. The tracking needs to be given to him by the 16th. And Paco will provide everybody with the updated information as it gets closer. I'll try to remember to ask by then, but he's going to have the live auction. I don't know what time yet, on July the 1st, which will be a Saturday. So everybody mark that in your calendar. Mark all these dates in your calendar. And please, if you can, help out. Keep in mind that if you buy a car, keep in mind it's $5 per car for shipping. Because, depending on where you're located, two cars can be $10 to $15 a ship, depending on what side of the country you're in. And again, anything that's left over from the shipping goes to St. Jude's as well. So nobody's keeping anything. I got a little cheat list right here that I'm looking at to make sure I don't miss anything. So I've covered the hashtag. The deadline for the videos is the 15th. Deadline for tracking is the 16th. July 1st is a live auction. Now, international came up, but we decided to keep it just to the United States to make everything easy on Paco. But I'm not saying that if you want to donate something from outside the country, ask Paco. I'm sure that will be okay. It's just the shipping back, because some people don't want to pay $20, $30 get an item back that they want. Plus, it makes it easier on Paco than having to fill out all them stupid custom forms. So anyhow, if you want to send something in, contact Paco. But for right now, the stuff going out is for the United States only. I covered the $5 card donation for shipping, which is added to the price of the car. So if you want a car for $20, it's going to be $25. Okay, keep that in mind. The things that are being accepted is customs, of course, cash, super treasure hunts, and chase pieces. So I've got all that covered. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to build. I've got a few things in mind. I've got a few things I'm working on. I might just donate one of those. I don't know what I'm going to donate yet, but it's going to be something cool. And it's going to be something cool. So get your thinking caps on, ladies and gentlemen. And again, if you don't build, feel free to send in something else. So if you have any questions, contact Paco. There's his, I hope there is his email where you can contact him. And let's make this a special occasion, bring some smiles, or help bring some smiles to young boys and girls who don't need to be where they're at right now. And they could definitely use a little cheering up, I'm certain. So with that said, I'm going to get off here before I tear up. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please, please. I don't ask for much. You know that, guys. I don't ask for much. I'm asking you to help. Till next time.